Well, this is what happened to Flickinger. He got turned by Daniel Day into the 34, Brendan Chan. They go right in front of these guys here. Lawler just gets a slight piece, but then Drew Austin, Austin Ogo, they just had nowhere to go. Nova had another piece of it. I didn't notice Nova getting involved. Steve Pollard III, who actually avoided this wreck, but got involved later on the next wreck. We'll show you. Got through this wreck pretty damn good, but that's what happened to those four guys. Now, let's go up to where William Duncan is. And these guys are going 3 wide, too. I'm guessing William Duncan got turned or something. Fast forward. Okay, he got moved to the high side. He scraped the wall. Mason Wood. Oh, Nicholas Garrett. Oh, man. Mason Wood. Partly the cause of that wreck. And they had it, and then the 26 and the 33 just went around. Great job by a lot of people in the maneuver, except for Yashmik and Steve Pollard, because we did see Steve Pollard go around. Yashmik actually had saved. Guy gets spun around by Ashley LaPlante. Klein, Jake Williams, Hummel, Walsh, Chan, Thomas, Lawler, Breckham, Leah Walker, Austin LaPlante, Henry Nova. Oh my God, they're just going to have no brakes right there. The ARCA brakes example right there. Oh, Swanson, Ray, Pollard III, Buckeye. I believe that's Luke Walker down there who I think got through it. Man, that's a tough break though. And like Trevor Jackson, yeah, he had a piece of it too. But also Dylan Ogo that's there. There's Lawler's mentioned. Just these ARCA cars, they're good cars, but just their brakes are just god awful. And I believe Jeffrey Buckeye, I don't know if he got damage. See if the 84 got damage here. Oh yeah, he got a little smack, but it wasn't like as bad as I thought it'd be. Wow, so the 84 got away a little bit with damage, so not bad for the 84 who only got that little hit there. But biggest loser out of that might be Mason Wood, who got some that maybe some bigger ones like Austin Ogo, Kyle Thomas, those kind of people. We're under caution for the first time today. Let's get you back to the green. We are back. Drivers retired out of the race are Austin Ogo, Steve Pollard III, 56 Paul Swanson, Austin LaPlante, Leah Walker, Cody Breckham, Jacob Lawler, Kyle Thomas, Trevor Jackson, Dylan Ogo, and the green flag's out for Sosnowski, Daniel Hummel, Daniel Ray, and 26, and that's about it. Top 10 is Sosnowski, Sanford, Fritz Lukner, James Qualls. Oh wait, that's Dan Codes, Jerry Guerra, Dylan Young, whoever the 35 was. Oh, do we have a wreck? No, I didn't. Okay. The 2 and 54. Okay, there we go. Got it there. But anyway, that's what's the top 10. And Sosnowski and Sanford in the cautions back out again. Oh boy, what's it for this time? For Nova, Klein. Oh, and Jake Williams. Man, this guy just can't catch a break right now. He's been involved in the second wreck. And Tim Walsh was in it. Eugene DeMax with more damage. Danny Everett. You gotta be careful here. You gotta slow down. Caution's out for the second time today. Sosnowski leads. Walsh, he's gonna get some repairs done. Nova's got extensive front end damage. Sosnowski's your leader. Let's take you back to see the first caution, or wow, second caution of the race. Boy, Severin Yashmik is just learning. Welcome to the ARCAs here. Just snap loose right there, and the 54, 35 get into the wall. I didn't even see Lombard get involved. Yashmik's going to take a couple smacks there. 23 Town Pass barely got through. Jake Williams, Danny Everett there, the 55. That was, yes, Danny Everett is there. Hayden Klein there, you're going to see in that red car right near where Eugene DeMax is. He's going to have nowhere to go. He's going to go right into him there. And, oh, Tim Walsh gave a smack there. I believe that's Daniel Day right there. He did a good job avoiding that wreck. Yeah, that was Daniel Day. Oh, man. Oh, whoa, what the hell happened to Lombard, Ashley LaPlante, and Henry Nova? Lombard just avoided that wreck there, and oh, Nova was trying to avoid. Actually, LaPlante gets jacked up by Henry Nova. LaPlante and Nova go in the wall. Nowhere for Lombard to go. My word, that's a tough break for the guy who won at Texas there last race. And Yashmik is going to go away again, very little bit with damage. So good job of the 69 there. How about Steve Pollard, his last race? He's hanging in there. He's 25th. So caution's out for the second time today. Sosnowski leads once again. Let's take you back to the green. Okay, we are back finally in the live action. Drivers retired out of the race right now are as followed with 26 is retired. That's Nicholas Guerra. Tim Walsh is retired, and Henry Nova is retired. Forgot to mention Daniel Hummel and Dylan Ogo also retired out of the race, and Daniel Ray is 2 laps down. So, as it's lagging right now badly, Sosnowski, your leader. Daniel Ray is there 2 laps down. Charles Sanford second. Third, Fritz Lugner. Fourth, James Qualls. Fifth, Jerry Guerra. Sixth, Dan Coates. Seventh, Dylan Young. Eighth, Cody Lamas. Ninth, Mike Flanagan. Great run for the 11 car. He's been having a great season. And 10th is Justin Townpass. 11th is William Duncan. 12th, Jeffrey Buckeye. 13th, Leigh Walker. 14th, Drew Austin. 15th, Austin Geip. 16th, Mason Wood. 17th, Brandon Chan. 18th, Zach Flickinger. 9th, Steve Pollard. And 20th, Severin Yashmik. And then 21st through 25th are Danny Everett, Eugene DeMax, Austin LaPlante, or Ashley LaPlante, rather, Hayden Klein in the top 25. The rest of the field, Jake Williams, Justin Lombard, and Daniel Day in 21st. He's going down to the pit. Something's wrong with him. And the green flag is out for Sosnowski. Sosnowski's been dominating the race right now. He's doing really, really good. How about James Qualls? He's already making it aggressive there, going for third. When is Charles Sanford in the 44 going to go for that lead and try to get his first win here of the season? I believe he's never won a race yet, but William Duncan, though, the other INRL member has, and now James Qualls says, you're not going to make a move? Fine, I will for you. Qualls having a great run, and oh, something's wrong with Jeffrey Buckeye there. He is way off the pace. Something is wrong with that 84. Lombard, unfortunately, I guess he's done there. That's a tough break for him. Right now, just a few cars there. It's going to come into the show, and James Qualls, he's trying to still take second, which is big for Sosnowski. He's going to say bye-bye. And, oh, I think Buckeye hit the wall. That's what happened. That's where all the smoke came from, but no caution. I thought he just had something wrong with him. Sanford still trying to fight in the high side over Dan Coates here, but the inside line is just getting that advantage right now. So, now battle for the lead. James Qualls over Kyle Sosnowski. Qualls looking for his first win of the season. He knows Lombard already did. Now he wants to be the next one that really wants to win this race here. Here at, when the caution comes out, we're going to have to take a look at the Jeffrey Buckeye incident first, and then we'll show you the caution. But right now we're on lap 14 to 33, and, half the field already been taken out in the wrecks there. But Qualls is now going to be your new leader in this race. Finally, he's going to lead a lap. There's Jeffrey. I think Jeffrey was like, I don't know, like in the top 15 at the time on the restart. Now he's like all the way in the back now. Taking a look through the field. There he goes. The lagging mostly stopped and came back. Steve Pollard's trying to get around Zach Flickinger, and Zach Flickinger has a lot more damage than Steve Pollard. Hard to believe, too. How about Justin Townpass in the 23? He's having a great run right now in the 23. He is 9th right now. Terrific run for that number 23 team. He's had a not okay season, but he's having a great run right now. And 3 wide here with Sosnowski, Coates, and Young. And Sanford got around for second again. And now look at Fritz trying to be aggressive there. And almost Lamas went 4 wide. Goodness me. It's lagging like a bitch right now. There we go. Oh, never mind. While that's going on, Sanford is cleared away. Qualls is liking what he's seeing. He's just going to pull out ahead. Qualls is going to continue to dominate right now. as he leads another lap. Look at Samper there. Fritz Lugner is now clear for third. And now the next spot he wants to see is get around that 44, Serta Ford, Charles Samper. Samper's just trying to get in there. So Snosky's been falling back a little bit. He's now losing the spot to Jerry Guerra in the 96 there, who's just not had the best of seasons right now. And he's just falling back there in the standings. Talent pass. Here comes Mike Flanagan, the 11. Man, I'll tell you something. Mike Flanagan, don't be surprised if he's going to be a championship contender this season because he's just been dominating right now in the season right now. He's just been having a terrific season in the 11. Excuse me there. Now, surprisingly enough, Mason Wood and Brandon Chan and William Duncan, who have very little damage. William Duncan, I don't think, has any damage at all. He just fell behind some, traffic there. Same with Brandon Chan. And Mason Wood's got very tiny damage, and he's just off the pace. But I guarantee you, if a caution comes out, this is going to be good for those guys. Flickinger, though, he's just holding up back some folks there. Austin, he's got very tiny damage. You're going to see that. You see the little buckle in the front there. That's his only damage that he's got. Pollard, what's his last ride right now at Atlanta? He's got back end damage. Daniel Day there, who's lapped down there in 27. Severin Yashmik there, having an okay run there with the damage he's got. He's getting passed by Eugene DeMax there for 18th there. Danny Everett's 20th right now. Jake Williams, surprisingly enough, with all the damage he's got, he's trying to hold on to his 21st spot to Drew Austin. Ashley Ponce in 23rd, Hayden Klein 24th. Joseph Lombard hanging on there, last race winner 25th. And there's Daniel Ray a few laps down 28th. And Jeffrey Buckeye with how he got taken out, he's 26th. Meanwhile, 3 wide for second. I failed. Samper headed back out of the throttle. Now Coates is now going to try to take officially the second spot. And you see that orange 46 there that's coming into the play there. That's William Duncan. He's trying to catch up to this pack here. There aren't that many cars, left in this main pack, as Qualls is just enjoying what he's seeing here. Let's go into TV2 cam here and just show you some racing with there, and then we'll hop on the spectator. Qualls is just liking what he's seeing right now. Just a big advantage. You're going to see it coming off the turn. Look at the advantage he's got over Coates. He's got a good 8 car lengths ahead of him as they come to the backstretch. Look at this, the length he had. It's just unbelievable, though, of what Qualls is doing. Great camera angles once again. Thank you to the track there. Now the spectator mode. We shall go. And I'm going to let my dog in so you guys get to enjoy spectator mode. And I'm back. Oops, I pressed the wrong camera angle there. No, the closest car is the 25 there, but I doubt they're going to catch up to him. We are back after commercial, and Dan Coates is all over James Qualls' bumper right now. And Cody Lamas is in third right now. This is his best run we've ever seen in that number 2 car. We forgot to mention about Cody Lamas having a good run right now. He's just not having the best of seasons. Charles Sanford 4th, Fritz Zugener 5th, and about for the lead. Coates is trying to take it from James Qualls. Coates has got the advantage right now. And will he clear him? Yes, he will. Dan Coates will be the 3rd different leader of this race. It's been a dominating race. Whenever you're the leader, you just dominate. This is only with about 8 laps to go, and Qualls is now trying to retake that lead. Sanford just didn't get up there in time. Qualls just all over that bumper. Now he's going to try to go on the high side, which is a very questionable move there by James Qualls, and now he's just going to fall back, which I don't think was a smart move there, unless Qualls can get that run and hold off his second spot. Doesn't look like it. Imagine if Cody Lamas wins this race. That'd be huge for that number 2 team. And how about Fritz Lugner in the 5 there? The 5 is having a great run. His teammate Dylan Ogo's knocked out of the race. He's in the top 5 right now. Jerry Guerra's in 6th with a terrific run. Mike Flanagan moved up to 8th. Snosky fell back to 9th. And how about Luke Walker in 10th? Dylan Young 11th. William Duncan still trying to catch up in 12th. Brandon Chan 13th. And Mason Wood 14th. And then you got Stephen Yoxman cleared out 15th. And some guys just single file here. Except here the damaged cars. And poor Steve Pollard there. His last ride has just not been going, right well there. And Qualls has still got that second spot. He held on the second spot. Now he's going to try to hunt down Dan Coates once again. When we cross the stripe, it will be 5 laps to go at it tough. Coates having a not bad season. James Qualls is having an okay season right now. I think out of all those 6 guys that would really want that win so badly, I think it would be either the 2 or the 96 here, because those guys have just been having a miserable season. The 46 is caught up to that second pack there. And that's big for William Duncan, because now he's going to try to hunt on Dylan Young there in the 77 and Luke Walker in the 10. Qualls in the first main pack trying to hunt down the 08 car. It's Coates, Qualls, Lucanter, Sanford, Lamas, and Jerry Guerra all in this main pack. And then somewhat trying to catch up there is Justin Talonpass. And then you got this 5-car pack from 8th to 12th. Qualls is catching up to Coates there. He's only got 3 to go, though. Coates just trying to hang on every possible lap he can to win this race. Qualls is really caught up to that 08 car. Qualls wants to retake that lead and win this race. And I guess if they don't show the caution, we'll take a look at that Jeffrey Buckeye incident real quickly and show you what happened to him, and then the results will be shown. But when we cross the stripe, it will be 2 laps to go here at Atlanta. It's going to be Coates versus Qualls. I doubt any of these guys here are going to catch up and get up to them. Maybe Fritz can catch up, but I doubt he can make it, though. Qualls is on the back bumper of the 08. Qualls is on the back bumper of the 08. He's got to make a move very soon, though. Time is running out. He's going to go for the lead off of turn number 3. James Qualls trying to win this race. Coates getting a good run on the high side. But here comes where they get the inside line, getting a good run off of turn number 4. Here we go. White flag is out. And, Coates let it at the line. But Qualls, I think, is going to get it right here off turn number 1. Qualls has got to get some draft help because the outside line is just getting the advantage. That's the problem right now. It's just side by side. Qualls and Coates. And here comes that turn 3. This is where the outside line is going to get a very good run right here. And this is not what James Qualls needs to see. Qualls is going to get the advantage, though. Here comes Coates fighting back on the high side. Oh, this is going to be a close finish here. Fritz is trying to help out someone here. Coming to the stripe, though. Dan Coates is going to win this race at Atlanta. Oh, so close for James Qualls there, but he will end up second, and Fritz just a lap or two too shy and will end up third. Sanford 4th, 5th, Cody Lamas 6th, Jerry Guerra 7th, Justin Talonpass 8th, Kyle Sosnowski 9th, Dylan Young, and completing the top 10 is Mike Flanagan 11th, Luke Walker, and 12th is William Duncan. Brandon Chan 13th, 14th is Mason Wood, and 15th is Severin Yashmik. Let's take a look at some of the rest of the field here. Okay, we mentioned the top 15 there. Austin Geip was 16th. Eugene Max 17th. 18th was the 55. 19th was Drew Austin. And 20th, Steve Pollard. His last ride will end up being the top 20. Not bad run for the 29 car. And then the rest of the drivers who finished the race, Lombard in 21st. 22nd was the 28 there, which I can't remember the name of. Fail in there. 23rd was Jake Williams. 24th was Ashley LaPlante. 25th, Peyton Klein. 26th was Jeffrey Buckeye, the last friendly lap. Then 27th, the lap down was Daniel Day. And 28th was 25. I can't remember. And then there's the rest of your field from there on down. Okay, now let's take a look at the Jeffrey Buckeye incident. As you saw your results, let's take a look at what happened to Jeffrey Buckeye. Okay, this sells it out. The lap car was just being a nuisance, as obvious. Flanagan, Duncan, they were just scattering around. Buckeye just tried to follow. And he just got taken out by Austin Geip there. Surprisingly enough, though, Jeffrey Buckeye did not get any damage, I don't think. Unless I could be wrong right now, and he smacks the wall. Oh, never mind, I lied. He hit the wall, but he just smacked it. That's all, just a tiny smack, but that just ruined Jeffrey Buckeye's chance of a top 15 finish. And he would end up the last car in the lead lap there. But that was what happened with Buckeye. How it did not bring up the caution. And I guess you guys saw the results. So thank you guys for tuning in for this race. Be sure to give this race a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to be a part of the my awesome NR2003 ladies. Comment for what you think of this race there. Don't forget, the replacement signups will be coming for both these series, the IRA Monster Energy Super Speedway Series and the INORL Goodwrench ARCA Series. And don't forget, the next race, race number 7, it should be a good one. Race number 7 should be at Pig Street for the Super Speedway Series. And race number 7 of the ARCA Series is going to be at Indianapolis. Should be interesting of what will happen there. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm 8675309-858 signing off. Peace out. Here come, well, yeah, this is the end of the video. So yeah.